Character is the aggregate of the features and the traits that form the individual nature of a person, meaning that by your features and your traits, a person can perceive you before they even speak to you. Some people can be so smart and hardworking, but their flaws of being dishonest and underhanded overcome that very quickly. In turn, some people can be very lazy and unambitious, and you would think they would not be smart, but that is not the case. They're usually very intelligent, but they're just not intelligent enough to use that trait wisely. Some people form a perception of me before they even have a conversation with me and get to know me. Some see me as self-centered and stuck up. I walk into a room and I rarely carry on a conversation when I first enter a room. I work first and play later. I don't go out of my way to carry on conversations with people, especially people I don't know. People think I'm harsh and callous. I begin my work on a daily basis ready to jump in with both feet. I push people to work hard, and I demand the same quality of work from the people around me. Fellow workers and my managers describe me as dependable and hardworking. I love to work, and I do my best, and I take pride in a job well done, and I take pride in the accomplishments of my work. While hardworking, I'm not always serious. My family and my friends enjoy the prankster in me, unless, of course, the prank is on them. You should always incorporate fun into your work. It makes your day go faster, and it makes it much more pleasant. Family, friends, and co-workers portray me as caring and giving. I'm always willing to give anything that I have to anyone who needs it. If I don't have it and I can find a way to give it to them, then I always try to find a way to fill their need. I've always put others before myself, and I feel that that is a strong character. And on a daily basis, my second strongest trait would be the hard work that I do. My job as a bartender is where I portray my hard work ethics the most. I help the girls when they're struggling with their work or if they get behind. Oftentimes, my bad, overbearing traits come through, but my intention is to be helpful, not to be harsh and rude. But sometimes, in the process of lightening their load, I take over and they perceive me to be pushy. Sometimes I feel that I'm hard on people, so I try to do things by myself. Then I risk hurting feelings and getting people mad at me. Even though people see me one way, I act very differently. As with everyone else, I have my flaws and my strengths. People see me as stuck up and self-centered only because I don't go out of my way to talk to everyone, and I've always said, work first and play later. Although people may perceive me as harsh and callous, I would agree that only because the same work standard, I expect the same work standards from them as I give. That then plays into the traits of me being caring, and that I always want people to feel as good about themselves and their work as I feel about mine. The main characteristics that I possess would have to be that I'm very hardworking. Even though people may hate the way that I act and do things, they will always say that I'm the hardest working person that they have ever seen.